If you have a problem with card Walpurgisnacht missions, especially if you don't have Dante power called SUPERBIA, here's an easy way to do it without them. The strat is simple. You will need to borrow one of these following three. Manager Don Quixote with Yearning Mirkala, Trisang with Sun Shower and Wishing Cairn, and any Otis with Ebony Stem and Sun Shower, and maybe Binds. The rest could be base ID, but need to be close to level 50, depending on the strat. Of course, the better you need to have, the easier it is to do it, so you don't need to raise your base sinner to level 50. For Otis and Yisang, they need higher level allies because they don't have an AoE skill ready on turn 1 and can kill a maximum of 2 units on turn 1. So, the other 4 units needs to kill 2 more enemies. On the other hand, Manager Don, if played correctly, which is skill 3 into skill 2, can kill 3 units on turn 1, and the rest just need to kill a single enemy. It can be tricky for turn 1, but make sure you are able to kill 4 enemies by turn 1. If you manage to do so, the next step is pretty simple. Just use the respective ego for each sinner. Ebony Stem for Otis, Sun Shower for Yisang, and Yearning Mirkala for Don Quixote. For Yisang and Otis, you could use other ego just for backup, especially on turn 8+, where the enemy spawn is more than the attack weight of the egos. For Don Quixote, you could just use skill 2, but there are a very slight chance that the enemy or 2 slip away if you don't have skill 2. So, my tips is just to use another AoE ego if it's not skill 2, again for safety. Other than that, it should be a smooth sailing, especially if you have a better IDs to use rather than the base sinners. Also, if you can, overclock those egos since the ego they use deal more damage when they are overclocked. From my test, the easiest one by far is Don Quixote, with Trisang in second and Otis in third. But on my test cases, I use base Otis, and I think other Otis could work better. Otis has an edge over both of other units as well. Then Sun Shower gives crit as well, making it viable for the crit damage mission. It might be possible to use Peacock Captain Ishmael with Blind Obsession, but I haven't tested it yet. But it should be doable. Same as Yisang and Otis, make sure to have a backup AoE ego to kill the others as well. That's it for this video. As always, if you have any question, feel free to ask in the comment section or in my Discord. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Goodbye!